Hi everyone, like all of the audio interviews that we release, I will be doing a quick introduction before playing it for you in full. Make sure you go watch our new 3-part docuseries, Israel Keyes Life in Full Detail. It contains tons of new audio, video, photographic evidence, exclusively from Crime Culture Media on crimecult.com. I want to share this interview with you because it's an anonymous friend of Samantha Koenig, and she really talks a lot about Sam. I feel like we get to know Samantha Koenig and who she was. She's really described as just being a good, genuine, decent person who had like a difficult upbringing, tumultuous relationship with her mom, was raised by a single parent, her father, James Koenig. And also this interview is very interesting because she gets asked a lot about drugs, and the Anchorage Police Department made a big deal about Samantha's previous drug use. She was sober when she was abducted. That's one of the devastating aspects of this case, because while it is an important part of her past, it wasn't like she had just used a week prior or something. Like, she had been sober for 9 months, going on a year. So she really had got her life back on track. Anyway, I think this is an important interview as part of the evidence, and I wanted to share it with you, so here it is.
Hi, I'm Seth. I'm the one you talked to on the phone.
Okay, hi. I'm to meet you guys.
So who is at your house or your place, your new place, your crash pad?
It's not my really crash pad. It's somewhere. I stay everywhere. It's the problem. My friend, I just got out of the hospital. She had
Right.
and yeah, so I don't even know to begin that. That's not. I want to find Sam. This is about
So do we.
Sam.
We're all on the same page then. But the people that you're at the apartment with, you didn't want them to know that you were talking to the police.
No, it's not
obviously.
that. I don't like commotion around kids or babies. That's not a thing to be around for kids. And,
Are these the babies that are
no.
that you take? These are the ones you said that you take care of?
Yes.
How old are they?
2, 3, and 4.
Oh, wow. Whose kids are they then?
Daycares.
What daycare?
Our daycare, what we do.
Oh, you run your...
Yes,
Gotcha.
me. I just babysit.
Who's...
My friend. She's. I don't know. I can't remember her name. We've known each other for a while, but it's Vengoski. But she's a person. Oh man, I don't even know. I don't know how to even put this all together. This is just, people are saying my friend's dead.
Who's saying that?
Just people I'm hearing this from.
Well, I mean, you know how rumors are. I mean, who did you hear it from that made you think that?
People who are writing stuff on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
It's just, I don't even know these
people. But no
people.
person has told you this.
No. It's just Facebook stuff that I'm reading. I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do.
These are your friends? These are people that you're friends with on Facebook, though?
No, they're just random people that I'm reading stuff from that I don't know. I'm just freaked out. I just want her to be okay. I hope nothing's wrong with her. I want her home. Sam used to used to come over to my house. I don't have a place to live.
That's what you're saying.
Sam's mom, which I don't even barely know, comes to my house because I had a warrant. I had APD already come to my house before.
When was this?
Probably about a week ago, week and a half ago.
After Sam disappeared?
No, it's not even after Sam.
Before?
Not before. The night I had a warrant. This is the reason why I hadn't talked to people. I don't get in trouble. I'm not a troublemaker.
Right.
I stay at home. He goes by. My best friend. We lived all together. Sam used to come over all the time. She's a good girl. People are saying her mom wants to find out if she's using again. She is not a person who does drugs at all. Her mom thinks she is. Sam does not like her mom.
Okay. Why doesn't she like her?
Because she was I guess her mom had put her on drugs before.
What kind of drugs?
Meth. And she was recovering from that. Her dad had, I guess, locked her down. Her dad, because they kicked her out, her mother, and her dad locked her down, and she got better.
Right.
I don't know Sammy well because I was gone in Hawaii for a year.
So she was hooked enough to where she needed to be locked in to get clean.
I mean, I don't know necessarily because I know Sam, but I don't know her. This is what my friend told me. But Sam is a good girl. She's a hard worker. She goes through jobs, but she'll always find another one.
Right.
And just for her to be this absurd person to come up to her like that is just does not make sense at all.
Right. It doesn't match with her life.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Is Sam does not do anything. She is a good girl. Her dad loves her to death. I've never met her dad. I've heard her talk to her dad on the phone. She checks in with her dad constantly. And I guess my roommate night of her disappearing, my friend called me and told me she was missing. At first, I thought maybe it was just all a big hoax, because Sam, she has issues with her boyfriend. She fights with him all the time. Just arguments, finding stuff on Facebook, high school stuff.
Physical?
No, nothing like that. Just little things, cheating and stuff like that.
Who's doing the cheating?
Her boyfriend. I don't really know too much about he comes over, listens, makes music. Sam waits for her boyfriend to get off work. She does everything for him. She's a good girl. And that's why it's just really absurd. Why would somebody just want to take her,
Do you think...
It's not fair.
What do you think to?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
We're just trying to figure out what would motivate someone,
That's what I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of...
it's hard to
odd
understand.
For something like that to happen.
Yes, very, very. I don't know. That's why I can't...
You might hear all these questions again if that's hard, You might hear all these questions again in a few minutes, by the way.
Okay, that's fine. I'm scared. I want to know where my friend's at,
We all want to know, and we're all working real hard to try and find out, and that's why we're calling you, There's somebody that knows her.
Yeah.
You might have that little piece of information that fits into the puzzle, because, we've got the big picture, and sometimes people have little pieces of puzzles. They don't even know they've got it.
I just don't know what to think about all this. It's just very odd for her to just up and leave like that. And I'm reading things in the newspaper that she didn't look scared or it's at gunpoint and blah, blah. And, who knows on the newspaper, then I read...
Their job is to sell papers.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
Our
and then I hear, and then I'm reading on ADN that she did have her purse there. She took her cell phone and her purse with her.
Yeah, but you don't know who those people are that are posting either.
Yeah, exactly.
You got every nutcase in town.
Exactly, that's right.
This is cool,
so that's why I don't know why, who's testing what, and...
Do you have any, you've obviously been thinking about this a lot for the last week since it happened.
Yeah.
And you know her, so is there anything that just comes to mind where, even if it's totally off the wall, is there any just thoughts like maybe this is it? Because, when you think of all the crazy reasons that something would happen, and they don't seem probable, but you can't prove all the probable ones, then you start narrowing it down, and it starts to look like some of the impossible, crazy, improbable ones might just be the answer, So have you got any of those floating around in your head?
No.
Not one idea where, you've seen somebody or talked to somebody and been like, something isn't right. Something didn't make sense about what they said or what they knew, or this doesn't match up with what I know about Sam.
None of it matches up. It's because the things that I read. It's Facebook.
Facebook is from hell. Let's remember that.
Yeah.
Okay? People are on there because they want to interact with people, and sometimes they just want to stir up trouble.
Yeah. Like psychics calling and wanting to get rewarded. It's sick. It's, you know...
Right. The money doesn't...
She loves her dad. She would not put her dad through this. After this, her being gone for so long, I started thinking Sam really would not do this to her dad. Because I thought maybe she just wanted to leave, you know, or she got tired or, you know, emotional problems. She's a teenage girl, you know. I have my own daughter, my own kid.
Daughter?
She's 5. She lives with her grandma. And I have been there. I was a teenager, you know. I've been young once, in love. And, you know, I always try to tell her, you just need to leave. She just doesn't want to because she thinks she's in love. It's a puppy love.
Everybody.
She's young. She's got a whole life ahead of her, just like me. I'm only 21. You know, I'm still trying to get my life together.
Yeah, but you're a little bit older than her. You got some life experience.
Exactly, but but you know, some people just don't want to listen. They got to learn it for themselves. But and it's not her fault. She's, you know, she's got to experience it for herself. You know.
What do you think she's a product of? I mean, you got, you know, what's up with Mom?
I don't know. I don't really know Sam's mom. What Sam has told me about her mom, that when she had started using drugs, they kicked her out of her house. Her mom used to make her go on runs and get her drug runs to go get her drugs. You know, it's like, I don't see her mom anywhere trying to really help the situation. And you say, you know, you love your daughter. The first time I met Sam's mom, she came over because after the girls were born, twins, because I'm best friend. I came back from Hawaii, and I'm just meeting Sam. I was like, who, you know, because she told me about this Sam. I was like, oh, so this is Sam we were talking about. She hung around when she was pregnant. So they kind of came close. And then after a while, me and Sam were hanging out. And I go to McDonald's, drink sweet teas, watch TV shows, you know, and be at home. And that's why this just didn't make sense to me. Why would somebody just randomly... It could be some sick serial killer. I don't know. Right. You know, people are weird here. That's why I don't have friends.
Welcome to Alaska.
There you go. I just don't like it. I want Sam home. And I didn't want... the night that I was getting handcuffed, I guess, I had a warrant out, and I had already APD come in the house, question me. I gave them my sister's name because I'm afraid. I've never been to jail. I didn't want to go to booking. I didn't want to do all that.
Who would?
You know, and I was crying my first night, and I guess I should have taken care of. I thought because when I went down to question my warrant, it was taken care of. But the officer told me that it wasn't.
Not so much.
I don't know anything about the court situation and law and what you got to do and all that. So I lied and I told them that I was my sister. But they never came. I get a chance to get a number. Then that's when I took care of my court issue, and I was trying to ask. He gave me a detective's number, somebody, so I can talk to them about Sam, because they had already talked to them, but she, you know, she's a mom, she deals with things, she ain't got time to look around for her number, so I didn't even bother, but...
Well, I don't know exactly who you're going to talk to up here, but I'll tell you now that they are the ones that are the detectives that are working this case the closest.
I might have met them. I don't know. I don't know who that was the two officers that came to my house to run my house.
I don't know either. Yeah, it may be the same people for all I know, but I will tell you.
Because they were trying to get a hold of. But
they may still be trying to get a hold of her. Do you have a number for her?
They already did get a hold of her.
They did?
Yes,
Okay.
she's been talking to them.
Oh, okay. She hasn't changed her number or anything like that.
No, she's talked to them, yes.
Okay, where's now?
She lives over on Boniface. Or not Boniface, kind of close, right there by Value Village and Fashion City, where there's a Holiday over there.
Right.
So, yeah.
Is it behind there, or?
Yeah, it's an apartment building.
Right behind Value Village?
No, not behind Value Village. Right next to that old Anchorage School District place. There's an apartment complex. Yeah, she lives over there. They've been there. They've talked to her. Okay. Like I said, I don't leave anywhere. I don't like the cold. I don't try to transportate anywhere. I just like to stay.
State to not have transportation and not like cold. And...
Yeah.
And so you can't. What were you doing in Hawaii for a year?
I was there to go live with my mom.
Oh, I bet it's warmer there.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not a geography expert per se.
I went to just go change my life and just be in a better place for my daughter. And that was about it.
But you're back, so not so good, or?
Huh?
Not so good, or?
No, I just was being normal, not being my mother to my child.
Right.
Not staying at home, hanging out with wrong friends, and just, yeah. But I got better, and yeah.
Okay. You're not using anything right now, are you?
No.
You're not?
No.
I mean,
I'm recovering.
What's your?
I was back in when I was 17. I was recovering using meth, and yes, so
haven't used in how long?
almost over a year.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. It's a tough thing to do. People that just need to get away from it for good. All right, well, let's head on in there. Is it opening for you? Hold on, there you go. McMillan DSN 29070. 21311 1910 hours.
Thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Victoria Evans. Be safe out there.